Coach, starts off, thoughts on the game?
Well, we come out, I'm gonna start it again, like the crowd in the community is just, I love it. All right, I appreciate it so much. I know these guys appreciate it. I know part of our disappointment right now is we want to perform for a group of people that have come to support us and believe in us or check us out. Doesn't matter. And they showed up this week, and we had a bad week. We didn't play the last two games the way that we would have liked to. But that doesn't change my feeling about this place and about the community and what they are doing for us. It means so much to us. We started the game out, they really pushed the ball in transition, and we had some, poor attempts at the basket. We got back in transition poorly early. The tempo was really good for them, and we just weren't we didn't get to where we needed to be defensively in the first half enough, and then that really affected our offense. I think we had 22 points at halftime, and the unfortunate part of it is, it's really hard to guard over and over when you're not getting baskets, but you have to. And I think that's what caught us a little bit in the first half. Then as you go on, the second half, we responded. Like, I didn't expect our guys not to respond. I challenged them at halftime. We cut it to 6. Kid has his elbow above DP's neck, and then it leads to unfortunately they get a free throw out of the same play. Not malicious, but it was some things we needed to overcome right in that 6 point. We didn't give up. We gave up an offensive rebound when they didn't have anyone on the line. Kind of bounce funny, a miscommunication and some frustration, and then they ended up being able to close out the game.
It was just one of those games where it was kind of a dogfight between both teams.
We got 100%. It's a conference game on a Saturday afternoon. It's nice when two teams show up to really compete. You just want everyone to show up and compete is what you want. You want everyone to show up and do their job. And I thought we didn't do a great job early, like I said, but the willingness for us to continue to fight in a conference game where we got them at their place. We beat them in their first loss of the season at home. So they came ready to roll, and it's just going to be exciting as this season continues, because we have an opportunity right now to really show ourselves, more than everybody, but ourselves, the kind of people that we have in that locker room, the kind of basketball players, no doubt, but more importantly, the kind of people we have in that locker room, and we have a good group of guys.
Ray and Shamar, you're both leaders on this team. After 2 tough losses, you guys hit the road next week. What's the outlook looking like, and what's the morale in the locker room like?
We're still good. We know we're a good team. We just got to go back to the drawing board, listen to coach, and try to see what we can do better. At the end of the day, we know what our team has, what we got in our locker room. So it's just about trying to put things together and figure out what we did wrong this week and just push forward.
Yeah, like you said, we just gotta bounce back. The morale's still good. I mean, like you said, we know what we got and what we could do and what we already proven. So we're just trying to get back to our winning ways. But obviously, it can't. We wish we could play tomorrow, but we can't. So we just gotta get better this next week and get some nice wins.
Coach, now the standings are kind of knotted up at the top. A couple teams fighting for that first spot. Just talk about the league as a whole. How crucial are these games going forward?
Well, literally every game matters. Like, every single game matters. And, I like, not only do you want to win each game, but you want to play a certain way to set the tone, because you're going to see that team again. We've seen Southern Indiana twice now. We haven't even seen Tennessee Martin, Little Rock. It's just a unique kind of weird deal. And I think that as long as we continue to just worry about what we need to do to be better on a daily basis and what we need to do in order to win, whoever's in front of us at that day, the next game, we'll be prepared. There's no doubt about it. I have a great coaching staff that's willing to work and spend a lot of time on it. And then we just got to continue to put them in an opportunity to do what we do best. One thing is like the free throws. I mean, 43 free throws to 17 free throws, okay? A Saturday afternoon game like that. I know we showed up to work today. I know we did that. There's no doubt about that. And we knocked down 13-17, and we got 17 assists. So there's some positives. I would like to be at the line on closer to their 43, but we weren't.
Speaking of the community, everyone being there just to see a good game and seeing a good game regardless, but there was a lot of people, at least behind me, who were talking about the refs. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that.
Yeah, they're not going to say anything about the refs because I appreciate you asking. No, it's okay. And here's what because we're going to have a game Thursday where everybody, there's going to be a team, there's going to be a scores table, and there's going to be a group of guys. I think what you want is here's what I want from my team. I want consistency from my team. I'm talking about my team, all right? I want consistency on our approach. I want consistency on how we set up a screen. I want consistency on how we move the ball. I want consistency on how we box out. So when we don't box out consistently, we give up 23 rebounds to a good player, all right? When we set up the screens the right way consistently, we get open shots. So from our perspective, I know my approach when I go into a college basketball every day is consistency and work hard and do what I'm asked to do and what I told these guys I would do every day. So I think that we're going to go back and really work on our consistency this week. I appreciate the question. I appreciate the fans being there. There's no doubt about that.